Yo, what's going on, people? The TTS for Operation Parabellum is now live, and the patch notes have been released as well, so let's jump right in. So of course we know the two new operators are going to be available for playing, and they have their loadout and backstories here, but I did those in two separate videos, so I'm not going to go through them here. But if you want to see them, you can check the links in the description box down below. The new map is also going to be available for you to play. This is called Villa, and there's also going to be a new Thatcher Elite, which is going to be available at the launch of Operation Parabellum. It's going to come with a new uniform, a victory animation for the MVP, a new gadget skin, a chibi, and weapon skin for all of his available weapons. And you can take a look at the new Parabellum seasonal weapon skins. It's going to be 4 of them this time. And personally, I'm not feeling these skins for this season, but who knows, I might change my mind when I see them in game. The new Clubhouse Buff is also going to be on TTS. If you didn't know what's happening with Clubhouse, they're basically reworking certain areas of the map that didn't flow well, kind of like the garage area and upstairs by the bedroom and cash room. So make sure you go ahead and play that and check out the new areas of that stage. And when it comes to the operator balancing, as we know, Echo is going to be getting 2 yokai drones, but the number of shots have been decreased from 3 to 2, and the reload speed for each shot has been increased to 20 seconds. And the operator speed, they're actually going through with this, so the 3-speed operator is going to be slightly slower, the 1-speed operator is going to be slightly faster, and a small increased movement to the operators with handguns. This is excluding the automatic sidearms such as the SMG-11 and the SMG-12, you know, kind of like Hibana and Smoke's weapons. So if you have those equipped, then you're not going to get that speed boost. So coming down to general tweaks and improvements, the new pick and ban is also going to be available for custom games, and they're going to be looking at launching this, well, yeah, in the beginning of the Operation Parabellum season. And this is also going to be coming to the new Pro League seasons, so look out for that. And the new Bulletproof cameras are also going to be coming in game, so these are going to be available for Frost. This is going to be replacing her deployable shield, dock, mute, castle, all going to be replacing their shields. Kavera, this is going to be replacing her barbed wire and going to be replacing Vigil's barbed wire. Also, I'm fine with majority of these except Doc, because he's kind of an anchor, so I do think that he would need his shield. They could have replaced his barbed wire. To me, that would have been a better fit. The new counter diffuser animation is going to be coming back. It says here defenders will use a hacking device instead of a melee animation to disable the diffuser. We wanted to improve the visual and audio feedback with this new animation to provide more clarity when a defender is interacting with the diffuser. It is important to note that the interaction distance and conditions will remain the same. I'm interested to test this because unless that hacking tool has a really loud sound effect, I don't think that can just be, you know, the thumping when you hear someone is, you know, hitting the diffuser. The new observation tool is coming back. This is basically switching between all of the cameras. This is so much better than the one that's currently in the game, so if you weren't in the last TTS, then I suggest you go ahead and give this one a try. Coming down leaning, yes, they're also fixing how fast you can lean. It says we've adjusted the player experience when leaning from one side to the other. A method could be used to shift from one side to the other more quickly than intended by using a combination of keys. You will now switch smoothly from left to right and vice versa without the need to utilize additional key presses. So basically how the Pro League people will be leaning left to right, they're not just, you know, hitting lean left and right, they're using additional keys. They've gotten rid of that now, so you can lean much faster just by pressing the default lean left and right keys. Coming down to game health, the scoring refractor has been changed. I'm going to go through this lastly, so just skip ahead and come back to that. Xbox One and PS4 Pro support. They've increased the resolution to 1720p on the Xbox One X and 1440p on the PlayStation 4 Pro, while retaining 50% render scaling, which is the same as before. We're currently working on dynamically increasing the render scaling when performance allows it. This will allow for better render quality in low complexity scenes while maintaining 60 FPS at all times by adjusting the render scaling dynamically. We do not have an ETA for when this additional dynamic render scaling will be implemented. And voice chat for PC. We have altered how we detect your microphone on Windows. We will now utilize your default communications device as opposed to your default device. This will allow players to have easier control of their desired communication device. If you're encountering issues with microphone detection in-game, please check your Windows recording settings. And lastly, coming down to the playlist customization for ranked, the map rotation is going to be changing. It said with the addition of the new Italian map, we will be making some changes to the ranked and casual playlist. We will have 12 maps in the ranked rotation and 17 in the casual playlist, and all maps will be available in custom games. So for the ranked playlist this season, we're gonna have Bank, the new Clubhouse, Oregon, Cafe, Consulate, Chalet, Border, Coastline, Skyscraper, Theme Park, Tower, and Villa. I really wish they would take Tower out of ranked. And coming down to casual, we're gonna have House, Plane, Hereford, Yacht, Canal. You know, basically majority of the maps, nothing has changed. So going back up to the scoring refractor, they're basically changing the values for how you complete certain tasks. It says here for drone scanning, you would like to improve behavior and encourage more team play by removing the incentive to ping just for a score. So the first scan and following scan event or move, enemy ID is now a team score. When someone's ID is an enemy, the score is now given to the whole team, which stays at 10 points. And they're also going to be changing the operator values. So for Mira, deploying a black mirror will now give you 20 points instead of 10. Doc, healing a teammate with an epi shot will give you 50 points instead of 20. Montaigne, protection with the shield, 15 points instead of 10. Rook, when plates are taken, 5 points instead of 10. Concussion mine, detonation, 5 points instead of 10. For Bandit, his battery gadget destroyed with the shock warrior, 30 points instead of 10. And deploying the shock warrior will now give you 5 points from 10. Jaeger, gadget destroyed from the ADS, 20 points up from 10. Blackbeard, bullets stop with his shield, is down to 2 points from 5. Valkyrie deploying a black eye, 5 points down from 20. I think she took the biggest hit. Mute, a jammed gadget, is going to give you 15 points instead of 10. Echo, hitting someone with his sonic burst, will now give you 25 points instead of 10. Ying's Candela detonation, 5 now instead of 10. Fuse, detonating the cluster charge, will no longer give him any points. And Tachanka, a kill assist with the turret, will now give you 50 points instead of 10. And it's a bit complicated for both. So an injure assist detection, 25 points up from 10. A kill assist detection, 25 points up from 10. And a heartbeat detection, 20 points up from 5. So these are the new scoring changes. And that's going to be it for the TTS patch notes. So once again, the servers are now live. They didn't say for how long though, so I'll assume maybe a week or two. But yeah, that's been it for this video. So if you found this helpful, you can leave a like and comment down below what your thoughts on some of these changes. Again, I'll leave a link in the description for all of the videos that I've covered with some of these topics, such as the Echo buff, the 3-speed buff, new UI, etc. And yeah, lastly, subscribe for more Rainbow Six Siege content. I'll be doing some testing on TTS and bringing out some more videos, so make sure you subscribe and stick around for those. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.